Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a beautiful day. I mean, you might see some clouds, but it's going to be nice. No precipitation, 75 to 78 or so. Tomorrow, great, sunny, about 80. And we have a big night at Dublin Deck. Not many left, maybe four to five. We're going to have a great night tonight. Bradley Gaskin, the country singer, going to be there with his hot new single, Accidentally Drunk. He's going to perform about a half hour. We got Lockmore performing 2 big sets. DJ Salty Jim. Come for dinner. Stay for the Wheel of Prizes and the tickets. Get there for dinner, 5, 6 o'clock. And the Wheel of Prizes starts going 7 to 9. Bradley going to perform 7:30. Lockmore before that, 6 o'clock. We'll start off the night. So it's just a great thing. Bring the family, the kids. Everyone is welcome. It is a family atmosphere, all ages. Going to be a nice night. We'll see you out there, Dublin Deck. And not too sunny, which is good. So you get to cool off a little under some cloud cover. Will be okay, but going to be dry, and we'll be excited to see you there. All right, so I guess earlier in the hour, discussed this, and there's a list that, I mean, this is right up my alley. Things that are extremely unhygienic that everyone seems to do. And when I see people do this, including my own kids, I've gotten to the point where there's nothing I can do. Like, I want my kids to go wash their hands and stuff, and they're either going to do it or not do it. I have no control over that anymore. First on the list, touching sticky condiment bottles at a restaurant table. Absolutely disgusting. Here's the only way you're allowed to touch the condiment bottles. So, in my mind anyway, like let's say you need ketchup on a table. You're at a diner, whatever. So you do the ketchup. If you then have to grab food with your hands, after you do the ketchup, you have to go to the bathroom and wash your hands. Or else, like if you're having French fries and you just did the ketchup bottle and you don't go wash your hands, you better be eating those French fries with a fork. That's just the way it's got to be. Licking your fingers when counting money or turning pages. I understand people do it to get a grip, like when pages are, stuck together, whatever. Dollar bills are stuck together. Always turned me off. Oh, I was like, always thought that was disgusting. Don't do that in front of me. Pulling, okay. This completely, I agree with all these, but I wouldn't. You should see me on this next one, and it's talking about tortillas, okay, but anything. If I'm making a sandwich on the countertop, the kitchen counter, pulling a tortilla out of the bag, then putting that tortilla on top of the package, thinking, at least it's not on the countertop. No. That's got to be on a plate. It's got to go right on a plate. You cannot be putting your bread or your tortilla on top of the bag that it came in that you just got from the supermarket. Absolutely horrible. This is one of the worst offenders here, eating while bowling. If you're at a bowling alley and you feel the need to have nachos or finger food, you better be using a fork. Again, you are sticking your fingers in the bowling ball and you are touching all those disgusting things, the buttons, the score pad, the horrible. Don't do it. Now, number 5, we all do. I have no problem with. Scrolling on your phone while on the toilet. Everybody does it, and I know you got to wash your phone every now and again. Guilty. I have not cleaned my phone in a little while, but I too am guilty of scrolling on the toilet. As a matter of fact, if you don't have your phone in your hand, you're like, what am I doing? Like, it doesn't feel right at this point. Other unhygienic things people do, not washing your bedding for a long time. Yes, sometimes we forget, right? We just don't get down to that. Putting your filthy suitcase on your bed. Yes, we don't want to do that. The only way I put my suitcase on the bed is if I'm at a trip. If I'm on vacation and like I'm done sleeping in that bed and we're packing up to go home, then the suitcase can go on the bed. Wearing your outside shoes inside your house, that is a no-go. You must take your shoes off when you come see me. Keep that in mind. Ice machines. Yeah, it depends where. A lot of ice machines, very unhygienic. Things people are using and doing every day that are unhygienic. That's the list. When you go to a gym, like those gym mats or benches, And, there's sweat marks. Oh, yeah. Completely unhygienic, but we all, we're all there. We're all doing it for the most part. People who let their cats walk on their dining room table and kitchen counter. This is one of the worst. Sticking your grubby, unwashed hands in a big bag of snacks that's being shared with multiple people. That is a no-go. Not happening. If I see that happen, like, let's say I've opened a bag of chips and then my kids grab it and start going at it. Yeah, that's now your bag of chips. Congratulations. You have taken that one over. And the last one on the list, which I'm all for, unhygienic things that people do anyway, buffets. Yeah, but here's the thing. If you're going to a buffet and, you're taking the big, right, serving spoons, right, and putting stuff on your plate, when you sit down, if you are grabbing stuff with your hands, you got to wash your hands. After you put the buffet food on your plate, you have to go wash your hands after that, or else we cannot be friends. Not going to happen. All right, we got plenty more to do. Illinois banned something. The state of Illinois banned something. We're going to get to that late 8 o'clock hour. Somebody stole some stuff from, it was a CVS or Walgreens. We'll tell you what, I've thought of stealing this. So we will discuss Good News National Days at that time as well. Coming up less than 20 minutes away, you're bald and the beautiful. We have a great night at Dublin Deck, 75 to 78 degrees. We're going to have Bradley Gaskin out there tonight performing with Lockmore, DJ Salty Jim, and a stack of concert tickets on our Wheel of Prizes. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.